It's like you're on a boat, Mark. Oh, stop it!
Oh, no, oh.
This week we continue our adventures around the Lake District National Park, where we discover the beauty of Lake Windermere and the wildlife that surrounds it. With beautiful scenery to enjoy and quaint shops to visit, come along and join us on our travels.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel.
Good morning. We're here in a freezing cold Windermere this morning, aren't we? Come for a look
Just
around.
a bit. It was lovely when we arrived last night, but it's turned really chilly.
It's cold, freezing, isn't it, today?
Yeah.
It was rain on the horizon coming in.
You can see over there.
Typical winter in the UK weather, isn't it?
I bet Town's haters are turning up because we always fetch the rain with us, but never mind. It is what it is in England and you've just got to crack on with it. So where are we off? We're off down to the front. We're going to go and have a look at the lake.
Yeah. See
what's happening in the town and hopefully get a brew.
We got here last night and we had a look around trying to find a Chinese takeaway, and there were about 4 or 5
What a disaster.
restaurants. There's loads of restaurants, but
with bad reviews. Really bad reviews.
One of the Chinese restaurants, it even said bear with us, we're short staffed, so it's like
and all the tables were full of food. And as we were actually looking into the Chinese, we're walking away and there was 2 girls screaming our names down the street. Becky and Gemma. Hi girls, thank you so much. They explained to us that we're the reason why they bought a van because we inspired them. Happy as Larry.
Fantastic.
Really nice girls, and it was a pleasure to meet you both.
So I hope you enjoyed your Chinese from the understaffed Chinese takeaway and restaurant. I hope it was nice. We didn't bother in the end, did we? We had sausage and chips in the van, so.
Bit of a letdown. We've found the lake and it is absolutely beautiful.
Shall I go for a swim?
Yeah, can I push you in?
Yeah, it's not quite icy, is it? Not quite cold enough, so I think I'll leave it today.
Go on, you can get into your budgie smugglers.
Yeah.
That'd be a sight for sore eyes. You clear out Windermere, Mark.
Big, innit? Look
at this, what we can see. Oh, we've not fetched. Oh, you're not supposed to give birds bread, are you? So, yeah. What's that over there, Mark? Some more of it Lake District.
Oh yeah, South Lake District over there.
You can hire boats. Not many out today. I don't think, is that a hire boat there or a private boat coming in? Not the cheapest though, guys. We were looking last night.
£32, isn't it? I think for a trip or something.
And if you want to hire a boat, it's a £40 deposit, £38 for 2 people for, is it half an hour or an hour? So you can only go so far out. Actually, you can see a few of them over there now. Come the summertime, we have been here in the summer as well. This bit here is absolutely even. You can't see the pavement. As you can imagine, on a Sunday and a Saturday, everyone comes here that lives locally for a day out to have a look round. And you can see why. When you come down to the front, you'll notice there's loads and loads of geese. Oh! But I can't see the swan. Oh, here comes the swan. Here, I was about to say I can't see the swans. There's loads of swans and loads of geese, and everyone comes and feeds them. So if you don't like birds, don't come down to the front because there is normally hundreds more than this. This cheeky one here, look at this. They don't care. So tempting to just run down there and push him in. Whoa.
Oh no.
Did I get you?
No.
Oh. It's like you're on a boat, Mark. Oh, stop it!
Yeah, look.
Oh my God.
It's like I'm being on a boat. Come on, think if I fell in now.
Think if I push you in. Comments below if I should push Mark in the water.
It's really cold enough, isn't it?
I know. Right, we're going to take shelter somewhere. I'm wanting a brew. He's wanting something to eat.
I want battered sausage, fish chips, peas and beans, I think.
Seriously?
There's a place up here called Vinegar Jones. We're going to have a look in there. It's a chip shop.
Yeah, because it's getting really cold. And then we'll carry on looking round. So we found somewhere. It's getting really busy. All the takeaways are full, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the little cafes are full. So we've come into somewhere called the Albert, and we're having 2 roast dinners. Can't wait. They look really nice, don't they?
Someone they walk past the server, walk past the one, and it looked really good, didn't they?
Yeah. I'll show you what they're like when they come. £14 each. Fingers crossed, they're really, really good. Don't you dare.
What, but you get a biscuit, Lisa.
Yeah, and I'm having it.
It's a speculoos biscuit.
Hands off, matey Jim. Oh, that's well good. Oh my goodness.
Food time, isn't it?
Looking good. This looks really nice. Right, let's get stuck in. So that's the roast dinner done, and that was really nice. Yeah.
Yorkshire puddings were to die for.
Yeah.
Beef were nice.
All eaten. So that is the Albert on Rarig Road in Bowness
On
on
Windermere.
Windermere. What a mouthful that is. Yeah, highly rate it. If you're ever over this way, come on in and get your roasting them on a Sunday. Well, it looks like the rain's caught up with us because everyone's coming in wet through, so get your coat on, Mark. We're going to get wet, I think. Go and carry on looking around the town, see what we can find.
Well, we're having a mooch around now. Burnout Sunday lunch off, and it was a real good lunch out. We do recommend that pub. It was really good service, Lisa, wasn't it?
Excellent service,
It was
yes.
really good. So, and we didn't drink alcohol. Lisa had a coffee, neither. Pepsi Max, didn't I? So we just ended up the hill in Bowness now.
Be warned, it's very hilly, so if you've got mobility problems, you might want to think twice.
Oh, we're alright. We just had some food, so we've got plenty of energy to burn. But yeah, it's turned a bit miserable today, if I'm honest.
Comments below if you can tell us why Beatrix Potter is known in Windermere. I know it's something to do with Lake District, but I don't know about Windermere in particular.
We ought to probably know, didn't we? But yeah, put it in the comments below.
Why don't we go and find out?
So we're just speaking to the lady behind the gift shop counter. She's really helpful with what she's told us. And what
She asked us if she heard us asking if there was a house round here, because I'd heard that Beatrix Potter house was round here as well, and it's in a place called Sorry.
Sorry, it's a boat ride over the lake. So.
Yeah, she says it gets really busy in the summer with tourists. It's closed at the moment, and there is a museum just next to the shop as well.
Yeah.
And a theatre down the road where they do afternoon tea for children and things regarding Peter Rabbit. But if you're thinking of coming, don't come in the summer because it is rammers.
They're queuing out the door for the museum, aren't
Yeah.
they? So the queues are busy. And in some cultures around the world, there's people come from all over the world to the museum here in the shop. And in some cultures, it is it's really, really, really popular.
In Japan and China, they absolutely love Beatrix Potter. Apparently, she's the class as a god to them. Mark, it says lost cat. It's not that cat, is it? Let's look at it. Oh no, no. Oh, that cat up there. It's all wet and cold. Oh, he's coming with us. Do you know where this pussy cat is? Are you lost? Are you lost? Oh God, I feel really horrible leaving him.
That's it, it's wet.
Guys.
It's been fighting, hasn't it?
Oh, bless you, puss. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we've got a problem here now, because if Woody smells that cat on me, he's going to go mental. Go back in there where it's warm. If you're wondering about the food and drink in Bowness on Windermere as well, this street is called Ash Street, and it's full of everything you could think of. Indians, there's fish and chips, Italians, there's all sorts you can have a look at. There's tea rooms, there's all sorts.
Yeah.
So you won't go hungry when you come here. It's all very accessible as well. I can imagine in the summer you'd struggle. These will all be full very quickly. But at the minute it's very, very quiet. We've been told that this is one of the best chippies in Bowness on Windermere. Vinegar Jones. I don't know if it's open at the moment. I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you go through the front and you come out at the back here.
We came for a day trip a couple of years ago to Bowness on Windermere.
Yeah.
And that chip shop was open then. We got chips from there. I got a battered sausage, if I remember right. 2 years ago.
Surprise, surprise. I can hear everyone shouting.
You go in the front, I'm thinking, where are you? I'm waiting on the front for him. You disappeared. You went, come out the back door.
You weren't allowed to go back out the way you came in, so he's waiting for me out front and I had to go all the way around the back. Mental. But yeah, that's supposed to be a really, really good chipper.
Hey, Lisa.
There, look at this.
That was closed last night.
That is closed. It's actually shut down. Let's have a look what it says on the door. You and Me Chinese Restaurant. Now, I will be honest with you guys, we looked at the Chinese's last night. I think we said this earlier on, and I think there was 3 restaurants and not one of them had a good review.
Until further notice.
Closed till further notice. Tell them to open up. You want some at home? You want something to eat?
Yeah, that might be nice in garden, wouldn't they? At home? Trying to find my usual rice. Oh, I like some.
Chicken fried rice, £6 more. It's been shut for a long time.
Look at this camper.
Camper?
Not a motorhome, camper, look, camper brand. Camper trainers. 86,
Never heard of them.
Bit of an odd price.
Wow.
£86.25.
If you're a camper person and you're wearing trainers that colour, they're not going to stay that colour for longer there.
No.
Nah.
But there is loads and loads and loads of shops and stuff here, isn't there, if you look round pubs.
It's a bit like, how can I say, Ebden Bridge. This is one of the many pubs that we've seen. It's called the Lake View, and I'll show you why in a minute, but look at this building. Such a pretty building. So yeah, this is the Lake View pub, and this is the garden bar, and this is why it's called Lake View. So we mentioned earlier on about the prices of hiring a boat to go out on the lake. Here they are. So we have 1 hour for 1 to 2 adults is £38, 2 hours £70, but you must leave a £40 deposit. That's for self-drive. Rowboats are a bit cheaper.
Yeah, it's a bit more energy required.
Yeah, and that's what your boat looks like.
I don't know whether she's called Dory in this.
Dory. What a loon. So yeah, if you're interested in hiring a boat when you're on Bowness in Windermere, is it Bowness in Windermere or on Windermere?
On Windermere, I think.
I'd just call it Windermere. There's plenty of shops where you can go and buy your tickets, but they're all going to be the same price. Let's go and find out how much it is to go on the boat cruises. It's far too cold today. Lovely in summertime though. If you take, I think you'd be able to take your own food on, wouldn't you?
I'd assume so. You take a packed lunch and go bobbing around.
I don't think they're. I think I prefer to do that rather than trust you to drive a boat.
It's quite choppy though out there. I bet you out there you get a bit of a rock on, don't you?
If they didn't, you'd make it rock though, wouldn't you? Because that's what you like. So we've found out how much the cruises are, but we've also found something else out as well, haven't we?
Yeah, one of them do a trip to the Lakeland Motor Museum. It looks like it picks you up from here, takes you by car 7 miles up the coast or up the side of the lake, takes you up there.
And it also shows you, what is it, the bluebird?
Yeah,
Kendal bluebird.
Yeah, remains of that, or whatever
actually,
it is.
it's over your shoulder there, Mark. It's not the remains, it looks like they've reconstructed it. Is that a car? Yeah. That's got wheels on it, but I think that's it there.
Yeah. And there's all sorts in there, vehicles, vintage vehicles, old vehicles. I would like to go, but maybe we'll have to try and make a plan another time to go
in the
there.
summer.
Yeah.
Right, we found a leaflet. It's far too much to read, so I'm just going to scan down now and you can pause your TV and have a look and read at your own leisure. As I said earlier, beware of the birds, here they all are. People are out in force feeding them, so you can actually feed them out your hand, can't you? Look at them swans. Can you? They're massive. Oh look, they won't come near if you've no food, Mark. They'll only come. Oh, he's tugging at him. Oh, sounds like you, Mark.
No, I haven't got anything.
There you go, Mark. Mark, gentleman's giving you some. Oh, thank you. You get a lot, don't you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it.
Well, no, it's... Ah!
Oh. Have you ever heard anyone?
Yeah, but they don't bite you.
Do they bite?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Are you looking going for him?
And that's the thing, you should feed proper food, shouldn't you? Don't give them
don't
bread.
come and give them bread because bread's no good for them, is it, Mark?
No. Look at this, Lisa. Big place like this. It was lit up last night as well.
Oh, shut up.
We're refurbishing it, aren't we?
I hope so, because it'd be a shame for something like this in Windermere to be closed down. It's a massive pub, isn't it?
Yeah, we're signing it. Oh, it's just a building insurance construction project.
Oh, they're doing something to
So
it,
we're
aren't they?
refurbishing. So I mean, a place like that, it's not going to stay closed for long, is it?
No, it'd make a fortune in somewhere on here, won't it?
Yeah.
So we're just heading back to the van now.
I'm worn out. We must have walked about 20 mile.
20 mile. Yeah, so this is where we stopped last night. It's a main road that goes right from the bottom where all the boats are and the birds.
Comes round in a loop, it's one way and it adjoins the car parks. And also it is at this time of year free to park on these outside bits on the road, isn't it?
Yeah, we didn't know last night when we got here. We were trying to work out what the sign was saying, but from, is it October?
Yeah, October to
Easter?
yeah, well, start of April, so end of October. So basically November, December, January, February,
March.
and March, there's no restrictions. But outside of them times, so from Easter onwards or April through till October, it's a 2-hour limit. So you'll always find a space in the summer, but you ain't going to get very far in 2 hours, are you? So,
Now, when we came last night, there were loads of spaces. And we thought there was something a bit fishy because wow, there's a load of spaces, but it's winter.
Yeah.
Not everyone comes in winter. And as you can see, we've walked up to this morning. Car after car after car. Our van's just at the top there, and after our van there's loads of motorhomes. But look at this. Talk about if you've got a dog. Me and Woody went for a lovely walk this morning. The gate's just there. And just over that hill there, that's the lake. So you've not got far to walk at all. Cracking spot, especially for free, because just at the top there's a campsite and they're charging £10 a night.
Motorhome club site, but there's also a car park as well, a large car park, and that's £10 per night, isn't it? But that doesn't include your day, it's only overnight, and then you've got a day fees as well, so potentially it could be £14–15.
I think it's 8 till 8 in it, 8 at night till 8 in the morning.
Something like that.
That's £10. Then either side of that you've got daytime parking as well to pay for, so
yeah, exactly.
that could prove pretty expensive. So we're back at the bus now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now we had a bit of a problem with. Have they gone? Oh, camper's gone, hasn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's just
we're a bit wedged in when we got up this morning.
Yeah, we still are.
Oh, we still are, are we?
Yeah, not as bad.
There was someone this morning in the side mirror were near enough touching our van, but they've gone now.
They've gone.
It was that bad, she had to climb over into the passenger side to get out. Now, if you ever have to do that, you're far too close to someone's van. Just getting ready to set off back home. We're all a bit steamed up, so I'm doing my duties. Does anyone else use one of these? So I think they're a godsend. If you get condensation in your van, we don't usually because we use the silver screen. So, but we couldn't be bothered just for one night last night. But this is just as quick anyway. That's us all packed up, done, everything's away, so we're back on the road, back home. We've made plans for another trip out already, so it won't be long before we're back on your screens again.
Yeah.
If you've liked this vlog, please hit the subscribe button, like and comment. We've asked you to comment on quite a bit, so make sure you put those comments in.
We need to know a little bit more about Windermere and Beatrix Potter.
So if you can help us out, do put in the comments below. But until next time, we'll see you on the next one.